A rebranding for British Stilton as blue cheese makers argue the festive favourite is a cheese for all seasons. Now, it's not just Santa and Matt who is very busy at this time of year. It's also a hugely important moment for Britain's blue cheese makers. Didn't think I was going to say that, did you? Nearly 40% of all Stilton sales take place in the 6 weeks before Christmas.
But Stilton producers want to break the mould, so to speak, and make it a cheese for all seasons and not just for Christmas. Our reporter Victoria Hicks explains.
Stilton, a true East Midlands gem and a staple on Christmas cheese boards.
Stilton is very important because it's a major part of our Christmas.
When I moved to the East Midlands, my boss gave me a half Stilton for Christmas, and I've been eating it ever since.
It's Christmas. Clawson Stilton is Christmas. Can't have Christmas without it.
Here at Clawson Farms in Leicestershire, they've been making Stilton for more than a century. Its protected status means it can only be made using milk produced in Derbyshire, Leicestershire and Nottinghamshire.
Richard, how long does it take to make a Stilton cheese?
It takes around 8 weeks to make a Stilton. This is the very start of the process. So we've got the milk going into the vat. Each one of these vats holds 20,000 litres and will produce around 280 cheese. Once the vat's full, this one here has been renneted, so this is now turned from a liquid and it's starting to become more solid. So if you have a look, as you can actually see, you can pull the curd away from the edge of the vat.
Clawson Farms is owned by a cooperative of 30 local dairy farmers. Amy Eggleston from Long Clawson is a fifth-generation farmer.
So we're milking 600 cows here, and all of the milk from all of these cows is going into Stilton production, or cheese production if you like. So it's really, really important to us as a family and as a business. We've been sending our milk there for over 100 years. We're really proud of the relationship we've got, and yeah, we're lucky to have it so close.
Production runs 24 hours a day. Here they make 6,500 tonnes of Stilton a year.
So this is where the magic starts. The curds come out of the vat where they're salted. They're then milled and mixed in this machine before being put into these red cheese moulds. They're then placed on a pallet and taken to the draining room where they'll be turned.
How old are the Stiltons now?
So these cheese are 6 weeks old. As you can see, the cheese have already been skewered. So the job of skewering is to let the oxygen get in and allow the blue mould to start to develop. So what I'm going to do is iron the cheese, so insert the iron, twist it around, pull it out, and what I'm looking for, and that is an example of a beautiful Stilton. So a nice open texture, and we're looking for even blue marbling all the way down the iron. And then we're also, just smell it, there's no off aromas to that. That will go on to make a perfect Stilton. A good Stilton, a good mature Stilton should be almost spreadable.
The challenge now is to get more of us eating Stilton all year round.
So we've been working with people like Marco White with recipes and offering inspiration, and a lot of young influencer chefs. But we've also been doing, I'd say, a little bit wacky stuff as well, where we've gone out there and we've inspired Gen Zs and young foodies with Stilton cocktails. We're getting Stilton on the agenda, and people really know about the versatility.
Here they'll produce the equivalent of 10 million wedges of Stilton this Christmas. So whether you like it in a cocktail, a recipe or on a cracker, enjoy. Victoria Hicks, BBC News.
Oh, on your Christmas tree, you love Stilton, don't you?
The 10 million slightly.
Yes,
that's
you.
my table. Yeah, absolutely delicious. No encouragement needed for a bit of Stilton.